Participating in a marathon. This is my fastest time ever at this beautiful, lovely lake view. You can see here, that's the start finish line. By the thumbnail, you might know that it's the BMW S1000 RR. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this, welcome to a new vlog. Today's Sunday, and if you're wondering why I'm in this bright, shiny t-shirt, I'm participating in a marathon. Not full marathon or a half marathon, just 10k run. They have 5k and 10k options. I thought, let me participate. And I usually run outside, don't go into these competitions and all. But sometimes when you want to finish like a official full marathon, you need to get some timings. First you need to register like a 10k timing in a small race, and then you'll be eligible to participate in a full marathon. I don't know if I'll do it this year, but hopefully sometime soon. Chalo, I'm getting late. Let's get going. Unfortunately I can't record it, but hopefully we'll have some footage from them. Bye bye.
2 hours later.
Successfully completed the 10k, guys. Didn't take the phone because I was focused more on the running. There is some cool down events happening. People are dancing to music and they're announcing the top 3 podium finishers. We'll definitely be not on the podium, but this is my fastest time ever for 10k. I did it in 58, let me show you. 58 minutes, 54 seconds. 900 calories, average heart rate of 174. I don't know what their official timing is. They'll track it using this bib, so we had to cross some timing markers or something 4 to 5 times. 4 times for 10k and I think 2 times. It is a decent running circuit, but the problem is it's on tarmac. I'm not comfortable running on tarmac because usually it'll hurt the knees. I'm comfortable in like KBR on dirt or something where there's more traction and a bit of cushion. But these events happen only a few times. So people who train on the tarmac can run faster. I have seen people run like 42, 43 minutes, which is madness. By the time I finished 60-70%, some of them were in the finish line. Anyway, we are not in a competition. I have like an 8k run plan today, so thought I'll just rather do a 10k here. I'm preparing for a half marathon by the end of March. That is not in a competition, just my own target times. I want to have like that checklist mark for a full marathon, half marathon, maybe triathlon in the future if I can learn swimming properly. This is a sample of the track that we did. I'll show you an overlay of the overall map. We had emergency ambulance, we had water spots, and this elevation doesn't seem much, but when you are going like for 6-7 kilometers into the session, it can get tiring, but not bad. Fun session. As I said, my fastest time ever. We went straight from here, took a turn little ahead, had this beautiful, lovely lake view, and went straight back here. Definitely wouldn't mind trying this 10k again whenever it happens. High-tech city runners ka 10k. I think I can get up to maybe 55s if I practice more regularly, because after my knee surgery in 2019, this is the first time I did a 10k, guys. Anyway, we took a left here, went behind this high-tech convention. That's where all of us assembled, as you can see here. That's the start finish line. We went behind the high-tech convention and came back this way. So there were like 3.5 loops of this whole session. Thoroughly enjoyed the 10k or quarter marathon. I don't think they'll call it a quarter marathon. There's only half and full marathon. Chalo, let me get home. Catch you guys in a short while. The reason I'm out, not running on a car in the BMW, is I'm scouting locations for my next video to do an ownership review of this car. It's been long due. I've covered 11,200 kilometers or so, and by this Feb 18th it will be 1 year since I got this car. I finished 9,000 in like the first 6 months or so. After that it has slowed down a bit, and unfortunately not much content to show for you guys. Also, I just don't randomly post videos for the sake of it. In that sense, I thought 1 year ownership makes perfect sense for people who are interested in picking up a similar car or a car in a similar category. I haven't done any benchmarks with like the C-Class or the Audi A4s, but Anyway, I can only talk about this car, right? And as a happy owner, I think it'll be an interesting video. So stay tuned and stay subscribed for that video so that you don't miss the notifications. In case you're not getting it, reset the notifications once. While I'm scouting my locations, I thought let me go check out an interesting motorcycle that just launched. By the thumbnail, you might know that it's the BMW S1000 RR. It was so close to being the next bike for me if I had sold the 850. Unfortunately, 850 didn't get sold. I'm not happy with lowballers or lowball offers. I would rather keep it, change the battery and use it. Till that's sold, I don't think the next bike will happen. For now, RC390 is what I'm happy with. That will be shifted to the track in June, July, and we'll see how it goes. But super excited to go check out the bike because always excited for sports bikes, and this is the most affordable sports bike in the category, and 212 horsepower, man, madness. And the pricing is decently good. It starts at 21 lakhs ex showroom, I guess. Let's see if we'll get to own a S1000 RR or a Panigale in the future, because that would be like a dream bike. If you remember my previous videos, if you're my regular subscriber, you know that if I'm not using a bike or if I'm not doing justice to a bike, I won't have it. In that regard, getting an S1000 RR in Hyderabad or a Panigale just doesn't make so much sense, because you don't get to use the full power of it. You don't get to take it on a track because we don't have many big tracks here. The closest one is in Chennai, and their 750cc is more than enough. But I know the urge and the dream of owning a super bike. I'll definitely own one in the future, but I want to be more capable and skilled to ride it. These bikes can easily kill you, so whenever I own it, I want to be super skilled. When you take it on a track, you realize how unskilled you are for handling these bikes. On a straight line, any Tom, Dick and Harry can go, but you need to be really skilled to handle these bikes in the worst case scenarios. That's when your skills are tested. I'm happy using RC390 for a year or so, and then picking up a sports bike, and then enjoying it in city and in the breakfast rides and all, and occasionally maybe once or twice in a year taking it to a track. But taking it to a track, you need a special vehicle too. You can't just transport it in any Tata Ace or something, right? So a lot of complicated things to own a sports bike, hence the reason I've held up and enjoying an RC390 instead. But super excited to go see it, so let's go check out how the new S1000 RR is. So here is the new 2023 S1000 RR. That's the Pro model, and this is the M Sport variant. Differences on M Sport are you get these blue brake calipers, M branded calipers. On this one, it's regular BMW, maybe Hayes branded. Also, you get carbon fiber heel guards, different footrests compared to this one. I love these bits, these blue color bits for the gear levers, the footrests. These are regular footrests, not rear sets, but still different material. And carbon fiber wheels, man, these look rad. But you need to be very careful on this one. Also, you get lithium-ion battery and a different seat here compared to the stock one. Chalo, let's give it a start and see how this feels. Good thing on this bike is you see the red lines at 8,000, but it goes up as the engine heats up a bit. Can't wait to test ride this bike. There's a demo bike that's coming soon. These both are delivery bikes. Super excited to see how it feels, not just on the road and hopefully on the track. But man, the feeling of a sports bike is something else. What do you guys think of the bike? Looks smashing, right? I'm still not sure if I like the white one or the red one more, but the bike with the wings looks smashing. Minor changes, but I think most of them are internal. The engine got big upgrades. The power went up by I think 5 or 6 bhp compared to the previous generation. This is basically to some extent like the previous M, which used to cost almost 42 lakhs ex showroom. So they've brought down all those nice features on that bike to this one, and it's fascinating how they're pricing such really high-end features at a low cost. Mind you, 30 lakhs is not low, but in the superbike segment, 30 lakhs with carbon wheels, lithium-ion battery, 210 horsepower for a wet weight of roughly 194 kilos is bonkers. In that sense, they've priced it very competitively. A similarly spec Panigale would cost 42 to 45 lakhs. So that's a big difference. But there is a different charm to Ducati and a Panigale. I love both the bikes, but a red bike means it's a Ducati. So I think white is the one. If I have to pick up BMW, people in this segment, very few look at value for money. They are focused on speed, they're focused on performance, they're focused more on the track times, etc. And nothing beats a Ducati on track. Am I buying it? I haven't booked any. For me, till I sell the 850, I think the next bike is not happening. Even if I sell 850, now that I got the RC390, I would be 2 months what to get. So unless I get a really good deal on the 850, I don't need a track focused bike. But that being said, that's an aspirational dream bike. So it's good to have dreams because I can work towards it and hopefully someday get lucky. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment sections, and in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because next video will be the 3 Series ownership review. Hopefully, if I don't suddenly get some new content to shoot in the meantime and edit it. Bye bye.